What's going on, J Squad? We back out at the range today. Your man Sergeant J Max, and today, like I told you, we got a special treat for you. So I upgraded Honey and went with the Apex Tactical Slide and Barrel. As you can see, it's got the honeycombs in her, and I went with the Vortex CCW green dot. Already got it sighted in. I'll show you these ports real quick. Got these ports in the barrel. We're gonna put some rounds down range and see how she does. Give me just a moment while I get set up. One last thing, guys, I wanted to show you the target just so you can see how on point we are with Honey, Apex Tactical Slide and Barrel ported, and the new Vortex CCW green dot. So looking pretty good. So yeah, dry fire training works, guys. So I'll finish this up, clean this up, and we'll finish this up in the bunker. What's going on, J Squad? Welcome back to the bunker. I'm your man, Sergeant J Max. With me, as always, is Sergeant Genome. What's going on, Sergeant? How was your day? Nice and cool in the house? Kind of hot outside. All right, man. What? I know. We'll go to the range this weekend, I promise. All right. So, let me start off by saying I owe you guys an apology. I know I told you that I had a special treat for you before I put out the last video regarding the SD9VE, and that was before I shot it. That was before I took hold of it, anything like that. I thought it was going to be a lot better than it actually was, and unfortunately it was a little, for lack of a better word, depressing. Didn't really enjoy shooting that gun, and again, I wouldn't recommend it to anybody at that price point. Like I said, you know, there's plenty of other guns out there that you can get that are going to give you a better shooting experience. They're going to be, you know, better capable, optic ready. And again, that was the SD9VE, and they have released since then the SD9 2.0. Came out in December of 2023 or early 2024, something like that. So again, it does have the upgraded trigger, but it's still not optic ready. And as I mentioned, there's not really a whole lot of aftermarket support for that gun. The only thing that I was able to find, or the only thing that I saw, was that you can get a threaded barrel, but in California, because of the handgun roster and the bad words that run this state, we're not allowed to have stuff like that. So again, there's not a lot of aftermarket support for that gun. I mean, you can upgrade the trigger, but that's about it. You're gonna spend another few $100s, you know, to send it out to get milled or cut for a slide, for an optic, if that's what you want to do. But you know, to me, it's just not worth it when you can get so many other pistols that already are optic cut. As I mentioned, the Ross Martin comes optic cut. They give you the RMR plate when you buy it. They've got other plates on their website that you can buy that are metal and relatively inexpensive if you want to run any other kind of optic, guys. So again, I apologize for saying that it was a special treat when it really wasn't. But now that we're here, I did kind of allude to in the last video, at the end of the SD9VE video, I did allude to some upgrades that I made to Honey. And guys, I just got back from the range. This was my first time being able to shoot her since I upgraded the slide and barrel and actually added a new optic to her. And this is how she's looking now. So this slide and barrel combination came from Apex Tactical, and again, because of the bad words that run this state, we can't get the Hellcat Pro comp here for whatever reason. So if you guys are looking for a comp to be able to add to your gun without having to add anything to the end of it, Apex Tactical has this slide and barrel combination. Now, it is quite expensive. It's probably more expensive than sending your slide and barrel out to get milled and cut and ported and all that other stuff. But it was something that I was super excited to try. And again, look at those honeycombs on there. So, I mean, how could I pass this deal up? Honey with the honeycomb slide? Come on, guys. Are you kidding me? Oh, and by the way, there is no bullet in the chamber. It's not loaded. No magazine for all you YouTube brain safeties out there. But yeah, and then I added the Vortex Defender CCW green dot. It's a 3 MOA dot. I don't know if the camera will pick it up. I do have it turned down. Let me turn it up a little bit. So it's a 3 MOA green dot. Don't know. Oh, there it is. Sighted it in at 15 yards, which is manufacturer spec, and still holding on tight. And I got to tell you guys, shooting Honey now that she's comped, I mean, it's a whole different experience. I'll put some clips in the video of me shooting Honey before I got the barrel and slide. And then, of course, I'm going to show you guys what the recoil looks like with the new slide and barrel combination. And again, the CCW Defender, found it in a green dot from Vortex, and it's relatively new. I don't know if they make a 5 or a 6 MOA in the green dot yet, but it might be coming. But I got this at a real good deal, guys. Too good to pass up. And again, you know, I've always told you, if you're gonna buy things for your weapons or anything like that, wait for a sale to come along, because you're gonna find really good deals. Found this on AR-15 discounts. Again, I'm not affiliated with any of these companies, websites, or anything like that. Any of the products that you see me showing in the videos, I bought with my own money. So I don't have any affiliations or website links or anything like that that I can give you guys a discount code for. And I really hope that in the future I can do some of that, because, you know, I want to help you guys save some money and upgrade your weapons as best as possible, or, you know, to whatever capability you want it to be at. But yeah, like I said, AR-15 discounts had a really good sale on the Vortex. Usually goes for about $249, and they had it for about $70 off the price. So how could I pass up that deal? And it's a green dot. So exactly what I've been looking for is the RMSC footprint. So it fit perfectly on the slide. There's not a lot of overhang. There's a little bit, but there's not a lot. And the other thing I like about it is that you could direct mount it to the slide. And the other thing about this particular optic, when you unbox it, they give you all of the screws. But not only do they give you all the screws, but they put on each little bag what screws go for what pistol. So I mean, that's super helpful. A lot of companies, one of them I could think of, Siley, when they send you an optic, they send you a bunch of screws, but they just send you the sizes and the lengths. They don't tell you what pistols you can or can't use them for. So Vortex kind of knocked it out the park with that one. I think I got like 4 or 5 bags of screws, and each one of them had, you know, 2 or 3 different pistols that you can use the screws for to direct mount it to the slide itself. They also give you another little plate, but I'll do a whole unboxing on that later on down the line, or probably before I put this video out. But man, guys, I gotta tell you, Honey with the honeycomb slide and barrel, she's on point. And I'll go ahead and show you guys how the target was looking. Now again, I don't shoot for distance. Like I mentioned it before, if you're gonna touch somebody beyond 15 or 20 yards, you need to be using a rifle for that. I know a lot of videos out there show guys shooting at 20, 25, 50, 100. You know, Honest Outlaw pushes the limit of a pistol capability and will push it all the way out to 200, 300, 400 yards at times. So, you know, I don't have that much space. I don't have that much room to be able to do that. but mainly I carry for my own personal protection. So when I go to the range, I'm shooting at distances that I know are going to be either within the legal limit or within the space that, you know, a one-on-one confrontation is most likely to happen. So anyway, guys, in the video, I was shooting 124 grain federated ordnance 9mm rounds. So you guys know that that's, you know, typically the target ammo that I use at the range. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to bring you this quick update on honey. And again, I'll put clips in the video of me shooting before I added the slide and barrel, and you guys will be able to see the difference in the recoil. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that other slide and barrel combination. I did have to take some of the parts off of that original slide and barrel to use them for this slide and barrel combination. So, you know, I might end up buying the stuff that I had to put into this pistol to be able to use this slide and barrel for that one. That way I'll have two. I might send it out to get it ported and sliced up a little bit. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, guys. But let me know what you think down in the comments. Sergeant Ohm, what you think about how Honey's looking now? She's looking clean with that honeycomb slide, huh? Real sweet. And she shoots real good too. But yeah, guys. Just wanted to bring you a quick update on Honey. Now, this is a little bit more of a special treat. I had way more fun shooting Honey today. Not that I haven't had fun shooting her in the past, but I mean, I was really looking forward to either, you know, porting the slide, sending it out somewhere and getting it cut up. But again, I didn't want to be without, you know, this is my main CCW gun. So I didn't want to be without this one for weeks or months on end, waiting for it to come back from one of those companies. I had seen that Apex Tactical offered this slide and barrel combination, so I went ahead and you know, pulled the trigger on that. 360 Tactical Solutions. I mean, that guy has so many Hellcats, it's crazy. But he's the one that I originally saw do the video on the Apex Tactical slide and barrel combination, and they've got other serrations and cuts. Different slides. They've got one that's a lightning cut. They've got one that looks more like the actual Hellcat Pro as it comes out of the box. So I mean, there's a couple different options on there. They also offer it in FDE. So, you know, that's another option if you're looking at something like that. But 360 Tactical Solutions, excuse me, was the first YouTube video that I saw with this slide and barrel combination upgrade. And if you go watch his videos, there's a discount code on there. It'll get you a percentage off the price, and that might make it a little bit easier to swallow the pill if you're gonna make that purchase. But yeah, guys, I was anxiously waiting for the opportunity to come along to be able to pick this slide and barrel combination up. And again, you know, Honey with the honeycomb serrations. I mean, it's a match made in heaven, guys. At least for this pistol. And she shoots so much more flatter. The experience was way more enjoyable, and I'll throw some clips in, like I said, of, you know, me shooting Honey before I added the slide and barrel and me afterwards, and let you guys be the judge of it. But if you're liking any of this content, give us a thumbs up, comment, like, and subscribe. It'll help the YouTube algorithm push this out to other people in the 2A community. And also, let me give a shout out to my man Max and Lorenzo. Met them out at the range today. Asked them if they liked any 2A content or gun content. They said yeah. Told them about the channel, so hopefully they'll watch some of the videos and subscribe to the channel and join the J Squad. But if not, at least I put it out there. You know, they'll tell their friends, hopefully, and it'll get pushed out to them. But yeah, guys, if you subscribe to the channel, make a comment, give a thumbs up, you know, again, it'll help the YouTube algorithm push this out to other viewers in the 2A space and get this content and this information out to them. So if you're looking for a way to upgrade your Hellcat Pro and you live in California, or you live in a state where you know, you're not able to get the Pro Comp, and I really hope that the bad words that run this state change that law, or something happens where the law changes and we can start getting stuff that other states get, you know. But anyway, guys, Sergeant Genome, you got anything else to add to that? I know, man, you're watching too. We be watching yeah. Hopefully something good. It's starting. It's starting. You know, it's rolling downhill. All right, man. All right, guys. Again, that's all I got for you today. Don't forget to check out the USA Go website, United States Association of Gun Owners. Like I said, they've got all kinds of gear on there. They've got ammunition. They've got training classes. They've got all kinds of good information on there for you guys. It's the Costco of, for gun owners. And, check out the website. I'll post the affiliate link down in the description of this video. But yeah, guys, that's all we got for you today. Thank you for joining me at the range. Thank you for joining us here in the bunker. I'm your man, Sergeant J-Max. With me, as always, is Sergeant Genome. May God bless America. May God bless all of you. And we out.